Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're slightly late, and that's because for once a match has actually started on time. We're back with a live watch along, and it's Serena Williams versus Emma Raducanu. Raducanu already a breakup, breaking Serena in the opening game. She's looking to consolidate that break at 40-15 on her service game. So a very, very good start for the Brit, serving his second serve here to Serena Williams. Second serve goes into the body, backhand down the middle from Serena, then goes backhand cross, goes long. It does go long, so she does consolidate the break. It's 2-love and Raducanu, a very good start from the Brit. And Serena will be looking to get back into this game as soon as possible and potentially get the break back, but she'll be serving here at love 2 down in the first set straight away. Very, very good start from Emma Raducanu, and Serena just a little bit loose at the start of this match. Serena goes first serve into the body of Raducanu. Fantastic backhand return, but it is a let, is the call. So she'll get another chance for that first serve. Serena going into the body for that first serve. Interesting to see if she does so again. Great return from Raducanu it was. Again, yeah, tries this time, goes into the backhand. Massive forehand cross court from Serena. Huge for the 1+ shot. Raducanu gets on the stretch, hits the forehand, and not able to get it over the net. The serve was really good there from Serena. Goes down the tee from the juice side. Raducanu does well with the return, manages to get it back into play, but it's not deep enough. Serena absolutely crunches the forehand cross court, and it's a really, really good forehand from Serena. Massive from the American. 15-love. Serve out wide, or tries to go out wide with the first serve. Does Williams, and it does go wide. Here you go, second serve into the backhand of Raducanu. Massive backhand return. What a backhand from Serena, though. Up the line, comes to the net after going forehand down the line. And the pass from Raducanu goes long. That is fantastic tennis from Serena, you have to say. Really, really good. The backhand up the line, then the forehand as well. Really, really good. Great depth and into the corners. And the approach was really good, the forehand up the line. Sam says, hey, I'm just here to hit that like button and as I'm falling asleep. No problem. Thanks, Sam. First serve from Serena hits the top of the net cord and drifts long. So 30-love and second serve here for Raducanu to have a look at. JC says, hi again, Fazan. Come on, Emma, in 3 sets. Yeah. Yeah. Here, second serve into the body of Raducanu. Massive forehand down the middle from Raducanu. Great depth. And Serena not able to move quick enough to that return. And the forehand goes into the net from Williams. He says, hi again, Fazan. Come on, I'm in 3 sets. And Shelly says, come on, USA. So cheering on Serena. Good serve out wide. Great return from Raducanu. It's a drop shot from Serena on the slice backhand. And Raducanu does really well to get there, but hits the backhand long. It's a very interesting tactic from Serena, but an effective one in the end. And Raducanu digs it out, but can only dig it out long. So 40-15. Sam says, but I hope Serena wins. JC says, how you been doing, mate? Long time since you streamed. Yeah, good. Massive serve down the tee from Serena. Again, Raducanu looking pretty good on sharp on return, and she must be because she's already a breakup, right? Backhand return just goes wide, so Serena Williams is on the board. She's 1-2 down. So Raducanu is still a breakup and looking to consolidate it, and she'll need to serve well, that's for sure. But she's 2-1 up here, Raducanu, so a good start from the Brit. Yeah, I mean, thing is, it's been a whirlwind, JC. I've been on holiday for the last week or so I'm back, and I thought, look, gotta stream. US Open's coming up as well. We're going to be trying to stream pretty much every day if we can, and trying to give you guys as much commentary as possible on top of also our usual content. So just as a FYI for you guys, as with all Grand Slams, we're going to be trying to do commentary pretty much every day, so at least 1 match a day is the idea. We'll also be doing the day roundups as well, so the 10 minutes or less roundups for the day's play, and we will also be doing previews and post-match reviews as well for certain matches. So keep an eye out for that. We do have a couple of people and should have a couple of guests on so it'll be next week, which is the week before the US Open, to preview the tournament, and there'll be two different types of previews with two different channels is the idea. So do keep an eye out for that. That's going to be really, really interesting, and can't wait to hopefully share it with you guys as always. One of them will probably be alive as well, I'd imagine. So 2-1 up here, Raducanu, and serving to consolidate the break yet again. Let's see, it's a packed crowd in Cincinnati. It really is. Number 10 seed Raducanu tries to go down the tee with the first serve, but goes into the net. So second serve here now for Serena to have a look at straight away. Second serve into the forehand of Serena. It is an absolutely massive forehand from Serena, but it does go long. So 15 love. He says, hope you had fun on your holiday. Great to know you'll be streaming more. We'll spread the word. Thanks, JC. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I stream a lot more during Grand Slams anyway, but yeah, it's just about finding time, and I will have more time, I think, going forward, especially given the time difference. Like, I just had a nap, so I had to wake up because here it's past midnight in the UK. So I had a nap and then woke up, and I was like, oh, for once, tennis matches have actually started on time. Backhand up the line from Serena, backhand to backhand exchange, massive backhands from Williams. Great depth though in defense from Raducanu. Drop shot from Serena is too good. What a point. Wow. That was really, really good from Serena. She was hammering away. Raducanu did so well defensively to stay in the point. And then she just got a sniff of something a bit shorter, Serena. And it's a beautiful drop shot on the forehand side. Just slices across the ball. And it's like an inside out forehand slice drop shot, and it's so good. The touch and feel. Raducanu doesn't even move for it. It's too good. 15-0. Oh, it's a fantastic ace from Emma Raducanu. What a response. Slice serve out wide. And I did mention this in my preview that if she hits a slice serve out wide from the juice side, then it's a massive, massive tactic to utilize against Serena, who's struggling to move as well as she used to. And she does get the ace with the slice serve out wide on the juice side. This time goes down the tee from the ad side, and Serena hits the forehand return wide. So 40-15 to Raducanu. And a couple of good serves, a couple of very good first serves get her out of trouble. 15-0. Tursunov, of course, Raducanu's coach, former ATP top 10 player. It's another ace from Raducanu. That's 3 first serves, 2 aces, and an unreturnable. It's that slice serve from the juice side again that does the business. Great angle found. She is 3-1 up. She consolidates the break yet again, and Serena Williams still trailing. Very, very interesting. Doing the job on serve there, Raducanu, really impressively, not making it harder for herself than it needs to be. Here you go. Serena goes out wide. Good forehand return from Raducanu. Is it? No, just gone long. Good movement round to the forehand from Raducanu, but can only slap it long. So 15 love. Tries to go for the big kick serve out wide from the ad side, but goes long. Does Williams. So second serve here for Raducanu to have a look at. She's been returning pretty well generally. Should be trying to look to cash in here, Raducanu. Big kick serve again. Backhand cross from Raducanu. Very good depth. And the backhand from Serena goes into the net. I think she is definitely struggling, Serena, when the ball is a bit deeper. Not really seeing her get as low down, bending those knees and willing to, take it on early there. So 15-0. Tries to go for the slice serve out wide. Goes into the net though. So second serve here. Raducanu with a big opportunity to go 15-30 on the Serena Williams serve and try and push for a double break here. Oh, she doesn't need to do much because it's a second serve into the net. It's a double fault. There is a little shout from Serena at herself to say, what are you doing? So 15-30. Massive opportunity here for Emma. Serve down the tee. Nope. Set gone long. So second serve here now for Emma Raducanu to have a look at. Huge opportunity. Backhand down the middle from Raducanu. Backhand from Williams is really good up the line. Great depth. Forehand on the line. Raducanu going left to right here. Serena making a move. Backhand to backhand exchange. Great depth from both players. Raducanu goes up the line. Oh, it's a ridiculously good backhand up the line from Emma Raducanu. She moves so well to her left-hand side and crunches a pinpoint sniper backhand up the line. Williams can only get a racket on it. And nowhere near getting that over the net. So 15-40 here, and she has 2 break points, does Emma Raducanu. Massive serve down the tee from Serena. Wow. Wow, what a way to save the first break point. Really, really impressive. It's a huge serve down the tee, an ace, and I have to say, extremely impressive from Serena. Right, 30-40 here. And Serena Williams having to save yet another break point. Can she do so? First serve goes into the net. That's not great. Raducanu has a second serve here now to have a look at. Massive opportunity. Can she take it? Backhand down the middle. Forehand cross from Serena goes long. She does get the break. It's 4-1 Emma Raducanu. She gets the double break. Errors just too many errors from Serena. Way too many errors. We've seen a lot of balls going long from the American and the GOAT, really, of the women's game. 17 minutes in and a double break up. Raducanu, she's 4-1 up here, 7 for 5-1. And Serena's going to have to change something pretty soon if she wants to have a chance in this first round tie, because at the moment, the momentum is firmly with Raducanu. Let me know, guys, as well, what you think. Who do you think is going to win? Let's have a look. Who have people been going for? We've got 58% of you have gone for Serena Williams, and 42% have gone with Raducanu. So, majority of you just have gone with Serena. Understandable, I guess, because she's the GOAT. But let me know as well how you think the match is going. Are you surprised with how it's gone so far? I'm interested to know. On top of that, do remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much to everyone who is joining, as always. Great to have you guys on. It really, really does help, of course. I'm intrigued to see if Serena's going to be able to bounce back from this, honestly, because that is what I'm most interested in more than anything, actually. Just to see how Serena's able to come back. And it's just my luck, isn't it, that today, of all days, they start on time as well. And I guess it's the evening game, which is why. But it was classic. I kind of had my alarm on for just the right time to wake up after a nap, and I was like, I was so proud of myself. I was like, yeah, a really good job here. But in the end, not a good job at all, apparently. Right, let's have a look. Raducanu serving here to go 5-1 up to consolidate that double break. Tries to go down the tee, goes into the net. So second serve here for Serena to have a look at straight away in this Raducanu service game. Second serve to the body, forehand from Williams. Forehand down the middle from Raducanu. Backhand from Serena goes into the net, trying to go cross court. Just drags it into the net. Solon says, Vamos, Williams. Yeah. Or Solon, sorry, even. Yeah, she needs a bit of that Vamos, that's for sure. Just not playing as well as I guess we may have expected. And I didn't expect her to play her GOAT level tennis, but probably not as many errors. Massive backhand up the line from Serena after a backhand to backhand exchange. Then goes forehand up the line, comes to the net. That is just too good. That is way too good from the American. Backhand up the line, and then forehand up the line, comes to approach the net. Raducanu just not able to do enough with it really to get it back over the net. It's just too good from the American. Too much power. And Raducanu tries to hit a lob back in response, but can't even get it over the net. and she's talking, she's screaming to herself, saying, "Why am I not doing this more often?" Basically, and she would be right. Why isn't she doing this more often? Only she can answer that question. Or it's a drop shot from. Oh, it's a forehand slice drop from Raducanu, and the backhand from Serena goes into the net. The movement's just not quite there, and that will be frustrating for her. That will be frustrating for her, that's for sure. Um, very interesting. So 30-15 up here is Raducanu's second serve here for Serena to have a look at to get to 30, or at least try and push for a break back. Second serve, backhand cross, backhand again from Raducanu. Backing up the line from Serena's big forehand from Raducanu. Good defensive work. And then Serena tries to go into out with the backhand, goes for broke really. And he just swerves wide. So 40-15 and 2 game points for Raducanu. Very intriguing. Very, very intriguing. Good serve out wide. Forehand down the middle from Serena is good. Backhand to backhand. Drop shot from Raducanu into the net. She didn't have to go so knife edge with it. She goes into the net and she didn't need to really hit it that well because Serena was not going to get to it, if I'm being honest with you. And she just needed to hit it so that it was good enough to just drop over. And in the end, it dribbles into the net. That'd be disappointing. On for Sarah's 10 for Serena, 1 for Raducanu. It just shows how solid she's been. 40-30 here. Another game point. The first serve goes out wide. Backhand is really good from Serena, then goes into out. Oh, it's way too good from the American. That is fantastic play from Serena Williams. The backhand down the middle is good. Then Raducanu tries to access something, tries to go into out, and it's not really good enough. It goes down the middle instead. Sits up nicely for Serena, and she just crunches it into out forehand for a winner. We are at juice now. Tries to go for the slice serve out wide, which he's had some success with, a couple of aces so far in the match. Doesn't manage to find it. So second serve here for Serena to have a look at. Massive point in the scope of this set. Second serve into the body. Oh, it's a ridiculous second serve return from Serena Williams. Oh, wow. That is special from the GOAT. And I have to say, it is vintage Serena Williams. It really is. I mean, what a forehand. I mentioned this in the preview I did, that Raducanu needs to try and make as many first serves as possible because the second serves may get punished. That's exactly what Serena's done there. Break point opportunity to get a break back. Forehand in the middle from Raducanu. Forehand to forehand exchange. Up the line goes Raducanu. Then goes backhand up the line. Serena goes forehand cross. Raducanu goes forehand as well. Great forehand angle found from Williams, and the forehand from Raducanu actually tries to go for broke and go down the line with it. Goes into the net. There's a cheer in the crowd. A little kid, a little boy. Cheers and happiness. Serena gets a break back. It's 4-2, and she's. Wow, we're going to see a little bit of a comeback here in this set. Raducanu 4-1 up there. Had 2 game points. 2 game points to go 5-1 up. Doesn't take her opportunities. Serena coming back into it. She's 2-4 here. Good serve into the body. Then goes drop shot. Slice from Raducanu down the middle. Then forehand from Serena goes long. Interesting. Tried to drag Raducanu forward. Didn't have the desired effect. Love 15. MQR says, hey Fazan. Hey MQR, how you doing? How you doing? Right, love 15. Good serve into the body of Raducanu. Into out forehand from the Brit, and the backhand from Williams goes into the net. It was a really good return. Great depth on the in-to-out return on the forehand from Raducanu. And again, Williams just not able to sort out her feet quick enough. And the backhand goes into the net. She's just not able to, well, react as quickly as she used to. It's simple as that. It's simple as that. Great serve out wide, though. Oh, it's a fantastic serve out wide from Serena Williams. Ace for the American, and both players utilizing that serve quite well on this surface. 15-30, and that is a crucial serve to get her out of some trouble. She's going to need a couple more of those. Raducanu looking to open up a break point to get back that double break that she had before. Great serve out wide. Short return from Raducanu. Serena brushes away the short ball with the backhand cross. Really, really good from the American. Puts it away into the open court. And it was that massive booming serve out wide from the ad side that sets up a very easy put away on the backhand. Raducanu did well just to even get it back into play. And Serena just too good. Too good in that point. 30-all. This time Serena goes down the tee. Massive serving. Oh, this is classic Serena. Serving absolute rockets. That is huge from Serena. Goes down the tee this time. It's an ace from the juice side. 40-30 now. She's got a game point. Oh, massive slice serve down the tee from Serena. And it just, you can see it swerve away from the forehand of Raducanu. That's back-to-back aces. Bang, bang. She does hold. And Raducanu 4-3 up. She still has a break. But Serena's just won the last two games. She's starting to roar back here. And Raducanu, you feel, has to hold here because Serena's starting to serve really well. And that was a very clinical serving display at the second part of that game, or second half of that game anyways. Devin says, a little WTA nighttime play. Happy this one doesn't seem like a blowout. Agreed, yeah. Very well said, Devin. It's so funny. And also, I have to apologize because I started, I think, that one game in. And it's because normally the matches don't start like at least half an hour before they're scheduled to start. But I think because it was a nighttime match, or whenever it was, there was a gap, it started on time. So I literally had a little nap because I'm here in the UK and woke up at whatever it was, like midnight or past midnight. And I was like, oh, it started. I literally ran over, set up, and I was like, okay, jump on. But yeah, we're here anyway and enjoying it. It wasn't a good start for Serena, of course. Got broken straight away in the opening game and then went a double break down. But she has got one of those breaks back, or one of those breaks. Yeah, one of those breaks back. She's got a break back even. And she'll be looking to try to get another one. Osaka in the crowd watching with a couple of her friends. And obviously she lost earlier today against Zhang, and Osaka cheering on Serena. She's a massive fan of Serena, as we know. But she, I'm sure, is probably cheering on Raducanu as well, you'd imagine. Right, so 4-3 here, and serving for 5-3, the Brit. Serve into the body, backhand from Serena, goes long in the air. She just mimics to herself. I should make sure I'm getting it with the ball like that on my backhand side. Should be disappointed to miss that return. 15 love. It's a good body serve though from Raducanu. This time goes, or tries to go, into the backhand side, but it is long. So second serve here now for Serena to have a look at. Big opportunity for the American to get on the board straight away in this return game if she can hit a good return. Oh, good slice serve down the tee. Forehand on the stretch from Williams is in. We're into the rally. Forehand in the middle from Raducanu. Great depth. Then goes up the line. Backhand from Serena. Backhand cross from Raducanu is really good. Slice from Serena defensively. Tries to pass Raducanu at the net, but isn't able to. Goes into the net instead with the forehand. And it was a slice backhand from Serena defensively. Raducanu then goes forehand cross for the approach. Approaches a Serena forehand, which is pretty brave, but probably the right approach because it had Serena on the run, on the stretch, and the forehand goes into the net. So 30 love to the Brit. and potentially 2 points away here from a 5-3 lead. So that wide forehand from Serena on the stretch. Really good one. Slice forehand from Serena, though, after a fantastic couple of forehand crosses from Raducanu. And the second one goes behind Serena. It's a clean winner. Really, really intelligent play from the Brit, you have to say. And it is 40 love and 3 game points to go 5-3 up here in this first set. Very intelligent play from Raducanu to go behind Serena. So 3 game points here. Good serve into the backhand. Backhand return from Serena goes into the net. She does hold after a couple of, well, pretty impressive games from Serena. In the end, she does get on the board again, Raducanu. 5-3 up here and 1 game away from this first set. Risa says, has Emma seemed nervous? Not particularly, actually. She's looked really good, I have to say, Risa. She was 2 breaks up, and there aren't really any signs of nerves, I have to be honest with you. Massive serve down the tee from Serena, then goes forehand in the middle. The power is ridiculous from the American. Raducanu just trying to stick in there, and a massive drive forehand. Lets it bounce Serena and puts it away. 15 love at 3-5 down here. The GOAT. Huge hitting, absolutely huge. Just hits the ball so hard, Serena. It's just ridiculous. Massive serve down the tee. Forehand in the middle from Raducanu. Drop shot from Serena is not good enough. Oh, it's not good enough. What a get from Raducanu. What a backhand pass. Just kind of short backswing and just eases it down the line past the outstretched Serena. Really good from Raducanu. Really, really good. You know, 15 all and 3-5 here, Serena. Guys, as well, if you're new, do remember to hit that subscribe button and do also like the video. Thank you to everyone that has already liked and subscribed. Massive serve out wide from Serena. I think it's a slice serve out wide from the Jew side. Raducanu nowhere near that. And it is 30-15 to Serena. Serving to stay in the set, of course, here at 3-5 down. Big serve down the tee. She made it. No, she just missed it. So second serve here for Raducanu to have a look at. Can she take it to 30 and push to break now? Break again and take the set on the return game. Backhand to backhand here. Great angle found from Raducanu. Oh, Serena tries to keep up with her. And again, saying, I need to be hitting the backhand like this, and goes along. So 30 all. Second serve points won, only 13% for Serena today, 67% for Raducanu. Massive disparity there. And that's just because Serena, as the rally goes longer, she's struggling more because Raducanu is outmaneuvering her, really, from the back of the court. Here we go, 30. Slice serve into the body. Backhand from Serena into that forehand down the middle. Forehand cross from Serena goes wide. It is 30-40. It's a break and set point here for Emma Raducanu. Very, very impressive, have to say, from Raducanu. Just being so solid this set so far, to be honest with you. And it'll be interesting to see if Serena can save this and push. Good serve down the tee. Short return. Surely puts it away. Yes, she does. Cool as a cucumber. Serena goes forehand down the line. Brushes it away. Very, very impressive from the American. Yeah, very, very good, I have to say. Juice. It's a let first serve. Juice here, and looking, of course, Serena to hold and force Raducanu to serve for the set here. Surely will be a few nerves if she has to. Goes out wide. Oh, it's a very good first serve out wide from Serena from the Jew side. And Raducanu on the stretch on the forehand can't make the return. So it is 3-5 at advantage Serena Williams. And again, as we were saying, she's looking to force Raducanu to serve for this first set. Good serve on tee, forehand from Raducanu. Slice as Williams is at the net. Great volley. Oh, it's too good. The backhand cross approach was really good. Raducanu then tries to slice the backhand, make it difficult for Williams. It's not good enough. Serena steps in, hits a very good backhand volley, and Raducanu can get a racket on it, but can't get it back over the net. So 5-4 here, Raducanu. Good hold from Serena, and should now, well, it's now or never, has to break now. Otherwise, it will be set Raducanu. Can she close it out here? Yeah, it was massive, massive 1+ play from Serena. It was a great serve down the tee, then backhand cross. Then it was a backhand cross approach straight away and came to the net. So it was serve, backhand, volley. Easy as like 1-2-3 punch. Really impressive from Serena. And very, very pinpoint and calculated in that point. I have to say, good construction from the American, especially in the short form point. Yeah, and clapping on, of course, I think it's their sister. Yeah, a couple of their sisters are in there, aren't they? Yeah. Nice to see. Nice to see. Still cheering on their sister, which is great because obviously she's been on tour for so long, but you can just tell they almost live and breathe the match with her. They really do. And as they should, because, you know, she's a fantastic player, is Serena Williams, and she is a GOAT, no doubt. Yeah, Raducanu's been good today, though. She's been really good in terms of her tennis IQ. I think she's been quite intelligent in a lot of her play, which is great to see. I think she knows, look, if I can make Serena move side to side, utilize the angles as well, cross court especially, then it's going to be awkward for Serena. If I can go into the body as well for the serve, or even out wide and make a stretch, again, she's going to get 3 points. So she's been good in that sense. 5-4 here, Raducanu serving for the set. Goes out wide and starts off with an ace. Serena looks disappointed as she looks at the mark. Nothing she can do about that, though. It's a really good serve out wide from the Jew side. She's had a lot of success with that today, and it is 15-love. Good ace to start off with for the Brit. This time goes down the tee, slice serve, short return from Williams, massive forehand from Raducanu, great serve 1+ play there from the Brit. There's a slice serve down the tee. It's such a good play because it's just veering away from Serena's forehand. She's on the stretch and she can only hit the return short. And Raducanu steps in, drives the forehand down the line. And we've seen a lot of that since the start of the US Open last year, of course. Her coming and taking the ball on the rise. Great forehand cross from Raducanu. Tries to go behind Serena, but Serena reads it. Backhand to backhand exchange. Forehand down the middle from Serena. Then forehand cross from Raducanu. Finds a fantastic angle again. Great angles found from Raducanu. Just whips the forehand cross court from a center of the court position. But backs herself to go more coverage over the net. But a lot of topspin to try and veer off the court. Serena has to stretch for the forehand and goes long. So 40-love and 3 set points here for Raducanu. First serve goes down the tee. She made that. Oh, look really close. She has made it. Oh, it's an ace down the tee. It's pinpoint from Raducanu. She does it at the first time of asking. She takes the set 6-4. That was a really good set of tennis, you have to say. And Serena definitely, not at her best for sure, but an entertaining set, no doubt, even with Serena, 40 years of age, and clearly, physically not moving as well as she used to. Some great hitting from the American, and for Raducanu, just some very intelligent play. A very good set of tennis for her. She'll be extremely pleased with that, especially the way she served it out to Love. Impressive clutch play from Raducanu. Right, let's have a look at the stats as well. So 5 aces for Serena Williams in the first set, 4 for Raducanu, 2 double faults for the American, none for the Brit. First set percentage pretty good from Serena. 69% is very, very good. 65% for Raducanu, solid. First set points won, pretty similar. 70% for Serena, 76% for Raducanu. But the big difference here is second serve points won so far in that first set. 6-4, Raducanu took it, and just a single break. But look at this. Second serve points won, only 1 point out of 9 won for Serena in that first set. 1 out of 9 points won. That is a shocking stat, really, and just shows that when she doesn't make her first serve and she's struggling, she's really, really struggling to keep up with Raducanu in the rallies. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. Right, so first set done, 6-4 Raducanu. Dolly says, when will they be playing, please? They're playing now. So the first set's done. Raducanu is just taking it 6-4. And Serena will be looking to bounce back. Guys, as well, thank you so much for tuning in. Do appreciate it. I can see some new faces and new names in the chat. If you are new, do remember to hit that like button and subscribe as well, please. Yeah, do subscribe if you're new, and do like the video if you're new or old. Thank you to everyone that has already liked the video and that has already subscribed as well. It's quick, it's easy, it doesn't cost you anything, and really does help us out. But thank you guys. I really do appreciate you guys getting involved. As always, it's great to have you guys on. Thank you so much, you legends. If you do want to support us even further as well, you can do so by of course, hitting that join button to get some cool perks as a member and help us even further. Right, we should be getting underway here in the second set very shortly. Yeah, we started. Here we go. Backhand from Raducanu down the line. Forehand from Williams goes into the net. Straight away, love 15, and straight away into a rally, a longer rally that Raducanu wins yet again. Serena's going to have to try and shorten the points on her serve. But the issue is when she tried to do that, a lot of times in the first set, she made some errors. Needs to find the first serve goes long. See, that has been a problem. When she hasn't made the first serve, of course, only 1 out of 9 points won in the first set on her second serve. So she's going to have to improve that stat. Second serve. Oh, it's a second serve ace. It's a beautiful second serve. Down the tee. Really good from Serena. Kind of went for broke there a little bit, to be fair. Into the corner. A great kick serve. It is 15-all. That is a clutch serving from Serena Williams. I guess if you want to make sure you're winning points on the second serve, you can just hit an ace. Forehand slice, return from Raducanu. And the forehand from Serena clips the baseline, does it? No, it's gone long. It's gone long, the approach. And it would have been a good approach if she made it, because the forehand volley was easy to put away. But she misses it. So 15-30, and straight away in problem here, Serena. Dimitrov in the crowd. And in the box, I think, as well for Serena. Backhand slice from Raducanu, then goes in to win Serena. Forehand slice from Raducanu. Goes long. So 30-all. Massive forehand. Massive forehand from Serena. A 1+ play gets herself out of trouble. Right, so out wide, forehand from Raducanu on the stretch. Forehand from Serena goes into the net. Right at the feet of Serena. Massive forehand return from Raducanu. Right at the feet of Serena Williams. And the forehand again from Serena goes into the net after not sorting her feet out. She's just struggling. As soon as the return comes back deep like that from Raducanu, Serena just is not able to sort her feet out quick enough. Keeps on going into the net. And it's just tough for her at the moment to move quick enough. Second serve, backhand from Raducanu, backhand from Serena, clips the baseline, backhand to backhand, a breakpoint opportunity, of course, for Raducanu here at 30-40, and the backhand down the line for Serena does go long. Raducanu gets the break straight away in the second set. Exactly what she did in the first set. She broke in the opening game. She's done exactly the same here. And Serena, I have to say, was not unlucky, but will be disappointed because she was going backhand to backhand with Raducanu. She did open up the backhand up the line. She just went for too much. Didn't need to go so close to the line there, and for some reason she did. Just goes long with it, not by much, but it's enough for Raducanu to get the break. She is straight away a break up in the second set. She's a set and a break up here, Raducanu, and very much in the driving seat. And it wasn't a bad set of tennis from Serena. 11 winners, 12 unforced errors as well. Raducanu got 8 winners to 1 unforced error. So, like, really, really solid from Raducanu. 1 unforced error is very impressive. Right out wide goes Raducanu with the first serve, then goes forehand on the line. Backhand cross from Serena. Backhand from Raducanu down the middle. Then goes forehand cross. Forehand from Serena down the line. Great power. Backhand up the line from Raducanu. Then goes up the line with the forehand. Then goes again up the line. Oh, it's too big from Raducanu. Wow. The backhand from Serena is not good enough. Raducanu opens up with the into out forehand, even, and gets across the ball, flattens out that forehand, and it's a beautiful, beautiful strike. And Serena not able to get to that. Fantastic angles found from Raducanu today so far, and it's the reason why she finds herself a set and a break up. This time goes down the tee. Forehand return from Serena is so good. That first set return is great on the forehand and goes into win. And it is a return winner, 15-all. And Osaka's clapping in the crowd. She can see she's on camera. She stopped clapping. She's covered her face. She doesn't want to be on camera. Oh, that is hilarious. 15-all. Oh, first serve goes long from Raducanu. Second serve here now for Serena to have a look at. Second serve into the forehand of Raducanu. It's a good second serve, I have to say. That is a really good second serve. She's gone for that. She's really gone for the second serve, and she's probably realized, look, if I just tap in my second serve, she's going to punish me with a second serve return. So instead, she's gone 91 mile per hour, slice serve out wide, and Serena's gone forehand long. So 30-15. Oh, it's a beautiful slice serve down the tee for the first serve from the ad side. It's an ace from Raducanu. Williams doesn't even move. It is 30-15. Sorry, 40-15 even. And 2 game points here to consolidate the break. It's really impressive from Raducanu so far. Massive serve on the tee. Backhand on the stretch from Serena. Goes in, clips the baseline. Then it's a forehand lob from Raducanu. Backhand up the middle. Forehand from Serena. Forehand cross. Raducanu on the stretch. Serena on the forehand and goes long and kind of stumbles there a little bit off balance. And again, finding the angle, Raducanu, and getting Serena on the stretch on the forehand side. And again, Serena makes the mistake. Goes long. So 2-love here. And at the moment, just being outmaneuvered. To be honest with you, Raducanu just looking like the fresher player, and she is the fresher player, of course, at 19 years of age. Right, first serve goes long from Serena. It's a second serve here for Raducanu to have a look at. Big opportunity for Raducanu. If she gets the break here and goes a double break up, you must feel like the match is done and dusted at a set and a double break. Good forehand down the middle. Then goes down the middle again. Backhand from Serena up the middle. So much power on that ball, you can see. Then tries to go down the line with the backhand. Goes into the net. Unnecessary. Didn't need to go down the line with the backhand. Interesting choice. Love 15. Yeah, not what I would have suggested that she do, to be fair, in that moment. Not quite sure why she's opted to go down the line there. Just didn't need to. Yeah, 15 unforced errors for Serena so far, 1 for Raducanu. So a big difference there, of course, so far in the match. So it's a let first serve, if I'm not mistaken. And love 15 here, of course, Serena trying to get on the board at 2-love down in the second set. Backhand down the middle from Raducanu, then goes backhand again up the middle. Backhand from Serena, clips top of the net cord. It's short. Raducanu gets it, just dinks it. Great drop shot, just great legs from Raducanu there to get to that so quickly, adjust, and then just have the composure to just dink it. I think she knew that Serena wasn't going to move for that. Just very, very, very still, Serena. And I think expecting a ball to come back deeper. So love 30. Second serve if Raducanu to have a look at. Big, big opportunity here to go love 40 up and open up 3 break points. Yeah, and she does. It's a double fault. Oh, Serena looks, yeah, she doesn't look happy. Clips top of the net cord, just dribbles back to her side. Love 43 break point opportunities here for Raducanu. Oh, massive serve out wide from Serena. Massive, massive serve. It is 15-30 and an ace to get her. Sorry, 15-40. It is an ace to save 1 break point. She's going to need a couple more big serves, that's for sure. Goes that wide forehand from Raducanu, who's good on the stretch. Comes to the net after the forehand approach. Backhand lob from Raducanu is not good enough. Great smash from Williams. That is a fantastic point from the American. Really, really is. Great serve out wide, then forehand approach down the line. The backhand lob from Raducanu not good enough. And the smash put away. But it was the into-out forehand really that set it up. Beautiful forehand. Goes out wide with the first serve, Williams. Raducanu in this rally. She's got another break point here, of course. 2 break points saved. Can she save a third? Williams, no, she can't. Oh, it's massive hitting from Raducanu this time. Goes forehand on the line. Williams on the stretch. Here's the backhand short. Raducanu comes in and goes, you know what? This is my point, and crunches it into our forehand winner. It is 3-love Raducanu. She is a double break up in the second set. Surely Serena can't come back. Well, you say that. She is the GOAT. Let's see if she can do it, because at the moment, it's not looking likely. Raducanu just looks too strong at the moment. Some great hitting, great depth. And as I said, only the single unforced error so far this whole match, and we are a set and a half into this match. So very impressive, and she's just been so measured and tactically very good today. Impressive stuff from the Brit, you have to say. She finds herself a set and a double break up here in this second set. Let's see now, what are you guys saying in terms of the vote? So 57% of you have gone for Serena Williams to win, 43% Raducanu. I'm wondering whether that percentage is going to change, of course, given the scoreline now as well. Let me know your thoughts on the match so far. Remember to hit that like button, please, guys, if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much. And if you're new, do hit that subscribe button. It really does help us out. Thank you so much. Yeah, really good though from Raducanu, just being fantastic from the Brit. It's probably the best I've seen her play all year, potentially, I would say. I think that's really how well I think she's played. I genuinely think this could be the best I've seen her play all year. The fact that she's only hit 1 unforced error and just how measured she's been, and I think Serena will be. She's probably a bit unlucky to face Raducanu in this form, because she hasn't played like this all year. She's played well at times, but I don't think she's played this well, though. Good serve out wide. Forehand from Raducanu down the middle. Then goes backhand into out from Serena. Forehand to forehand exchange here. Forehand slice from Raducanu. Into out goes Serena. It's just too good. Brushes it into the open court. Love 15. Great start from Serena. And that's a positive sign from the American to win a longer point like that, I have to say. Dictated it really nicely and chose her moment carefully to then provide the finishing blow. So love 15 here. Raducanu will be hoping, look, I need to serve it out here, go 4-love up, and then I'm pretty much there almost. Backhand cross from Raducanu. And the backhand from Serena goes into the net, so 15 all. Raducanu will be thinking, come on, 4-love. I'm 2 games away. This time goes into the body. Raducanu with the first serve. Good return from Williams. Forehand cross from Raducanu is really good. And the forehand slice from Serena defensively, just trying to stay in the rally, goes long. And she's utilized that really nicely, has Raducanu. First serve on that juice side. And then if Serena's made the return, she's tried to go against the forehand as Serena, but at an angle. So trying to go deep into the court, but also at an angle to get Serena uncomfortable on the stretch. And she's won a lot of points like that from that side. Good serve on a tee. No, it's just long. So second serve here. Serena's going to surely step in. Yeah, looks like she is. She's already inside the baseline for the return position. So good second serve. Oh, so very good second serve. Deep into the box. And Serena whips the forehand into the net. So 40-15, and she's done really well on second serve points. Has Raducanu a lot better than a lot of people might have expected, but she's definitely put a little bit of extra mustard on that second serve, and she's gone for it, and it's made a difference because it's definitely pulled off. Oh, good serve down the tee from Raducanu, and the backhand from Williams goes long. She does hold to 15. She's 4-love up here. She's potentially 2 games up, 2 games away from winning this first round tie, and it would be an impressive win at that. Is she going to visit the bakery for a breadstick or bagel? We hope not. We hope Serena's going to come back here. Let's see what Serena can do. How's she going to respond after being a double breakdown here? Love 4. Can she get on the board? Good serve out wide. Forehand from Raducanu. It goes wide. So 15-love. Good start from Serena. Only 57 minutes gone in this first round tie. Not even an hour yet played. So out wide. Slice return from Raducanu, but the call is long. So second serve here for Raducanu to have a look at. Second serve, backhand down the middle from Raducanu. Backhand to backhand exchange here. Up the line goes Williams. Forehand cross from Raducanu. Forehand from Williams. Down the line goes Raducanu again with a forehand. And the backhand from Serena swerves wide. Tried to go down the line. It's a wild attempt. Almost feel like she went down the line because it was the shot that she had to move least for, because she goes cross court. She kind of has to rotate more. Maybe it looked like she was rushed. Good serve on the tee. Backhand from Raducanu. Slice backhand. Then Raducanu goes forehand down the middle. Forehand from Serena is really good down the line. It's easy smash. Puts it away. 30-15. Much better from Serena. Really, really good play from the American. It's looking pretty cloudy in Cincinnati, and hopefully we won't get any rain. But it's looking like it could pour down at any moment. Right, 30-15 here. Love 4. Serena, good serve on the tee. Forehand from Raducanu is really good on return, then drives it across court. What a drive forehand from the back of the court from Raducanu. Takes it on the rise, and it's too hot to handle for Serena. She goes long with the forehand. 30-all. Really good from Raducanu, I have to say. They're very, very good. 30-all. Goes out wide. Serena, good return from Raducanu. Just digs it out. Serena has a dry volley. Doesn't put it away, though. She's a sitting duck in the net. No, she's not. Great volleys here. It's another forehand lob from Raducanu. Just drops in, and Serena puts it away into out with a forehand. Great play from the American, you have to say. She's sticking in there. It was good defensive work from Raducanu, but just way too good from Serena. And it was the backhand volley, really good there. Just kind of dinks it into the corner. And in the end, gets an easy put away for the forehand. And Raducanu making her play the extra ball, but it didn't matter. Serena very composed there. Has a game point to get on the board here in the second set, 40-30. First serve into the net from Serena. Second serve here for Raducanu to have a look at. Can she take us to juice? Yes, well, she doesn't need to take us to juice. It's Serena who takes us to juice with a double fault. Double fault in a really inopportune moment because she had a game point and it's gone very, very quickly there. And now she's going to have to do it the hard way at deuce. First serve goes into the body. Forehand slice from Raducanu. Great depth. Backhand from Serena goes long. Didn't like that at all. Didn't like that forehand slice and awkwardly hits the backhand long there. So advantage Raducanu, a break point after having a game point only a few seconds ago. Serena now has to deal with a break point opportunity here. And if Raducanu breaks here, she'll be 5-0. What a backhand return from Emma Raducanu. That is a ridiculous, ridiculous backhand cross return from Raducanu. That is such a good return. Wow, that's special. She does get the break at the first time of asking. She's 5-0 up here. She's going to serve for the set. She's going to serve for the match. She's going to serve to bagel the GOAT here. And that would be a big shock and a little bit embarrassing. And Serena will be thinking, I really don't want to be getting bageled here. But she might not have a choice. Because at the moment, Raducanu is just playing too well. And she is just not playing her best tennis. And that was to be expected. She's not played much tennis at all recently. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't expecting her to get bageled, but that's a real possibility here now with Raducanu 5-0 up here in the second set and serving for the match. Crazy, absolutely crazy. She's definitely she's been in this match, especially in the first set. The second set, really, Raducanu has run away with it, and the scoreline suggests that as well. But that previous game we've just had, Serena at 40-30 up, serves a double fault, and from there you just felt like it spiraled because it's a bad mistake on the 1+ shot. It's a forehand slice lob really from Raducanu, and it's an easy backhand for Serena just to get back into play, but hits it long and then goes second serve into the backhand of Raducanu from the ad side, and the backhand return cross court is just so good from Raducanu. There's nothing she can do about that one, but really just put herself in a precarious position in the first place. With a couple of bad mistakes. And that's what happens when you haven't played a lot of tennis, right? You make those kind of mistakes. Right, serving for the match here, serving to bagel Serena Williams in a second set here, Raducanu, second set even. Good serve out wide, forehand return from Williams goes long, 15-love. Love here, Raducanu. Oh, catches the toss. Says, I'm not happy with that one. Fair enough. Goes out wide. Backhand from Serena. Forehand in the middle from Raducanu. Great forehand cross from Serena. Forehand slice defensively from Raducanu. And it's a put away from Serena into out with the forehand. Very, very good from the American 15-all. Yeah, it's a forehand cross there from Serena that sets it up really. Finds a great angle, just veers off the court. That forehand cross, and Raducanu has to hit a forehand slice on the stretch. And it's a great put away from Serena. Good point construction from the American, but is it too little too late? Good slice serve out wide, and the forehand return from Serena goes just long. I mean, she actually looked at the surface to say, oh no, I know it's going long, but it didn't go long by much. Very close to being in there. 30-15 though, Raducanu, and very much in control here. Of course, she's looking to bagel Serena. Would be embarrassing. It would be. I know she's not at her best. I know she's not playing much tennis, but don't expect her to get bageled. Good serve on the tee. Forehand from Serena. What a forehand from Raducanu. It's an into-out forehand return. It's short. Raducanu steps in, crunches the forehand on the line. It's such a good forehand. I have to say, she's just played really, really well today. Probably the best I've seen her play all year. I think this is probably the best performance that she's had all year. 2 match points here for Raducanu. Can she convert and bagel Serena Williams, the GOAT, in the second set here? Goes slice serve out wide, but goes into the net. So second serve here now for Serena to have a look at. Takes time. Second serve from Raducanu into the forehand. Oh, she drags Serena out. Great second serve. The forehand goes into the net. She does bigger in the second set. Serena looks so upset. And as you can imagine, 6-4, 6-love. And yeah, massive smile on the face of Raducanu as they shake hands in the net. And yeah, she, I think Serena kind of saying, well played, etc. But she'll be a little bit embarrassed, to be honest with you, to lose like that to Raducanu. And yes, Raducanu, is playing some pretty good tennis this year, and she's of course the US Open champion. But for Serena, look, she's won 23 slams. She doesn't expect to get bageled no matter what it is, and she'll be extremely disappointed with that. And I can see why, to be fair. Didn't play some bad tennis in that first. At the second set, a little bit of a horror show, if I'm being honest with you, and just a lot of mistakes. And Raducanu played really well. I wouldn't say she played incredibly well, but I think she played very well, if that makes sense. And it was the lack of errors really from Raducanu that gave her the win today. It'll be interesting to see what the error count was in the end, because halfway through the second set, she'd only accumulated one unforced error for the whole match. So, it's going to be in the single digits, and it could potentially be only 3 or 4, right? Which is just impressive to say the least. But Serena will be disappointed as she trudges off. And yeah, I mean, I think, it's looking likely she's going to finish after the US Open. And I can imagine that's going to be the case, especially after that showing. I can't see her, coming back for more. She's just clearly not, her heart's not fully in it right now, because she's been doing a lot of other stuff off court, understandably. She's 40 years of age. She's done everything she needs to do in the sport. What else is there to do? I think she loves the game, clearly. But yeah, just a case of, all great things come to an end, even if we're talking about Serena, because she is a great, and in my eyes, the greatest of all time on the women's side. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Do appreciate it. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you guys very soon. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, of course. Great to have you guys on, as always. And we'll see you very, very soon. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in.